Hi, I'm David Greene, CEO of the Florida Pain Network. Hi, I'm David Greene, CEO of the Florida Pain Network, where we connect those in pain with the best pain relievers throughout the state. That includes pain management doctors and clinics, chiropractors, and physical therapy practices. Today, the topic of discussion is obesity and pain. There's a new research study out of Stony Brook University that definitively links obesity to pain. Now, a lot of studies in the past that have been small have shown some causation between the two, but this study took the cake, basically. 1 million patients they looked at on a survey over a period of about 4 years, asking them their height, their weight, if they had pain yesterday, and a bunch of other questions. And what they found was amazing. First of all, this is not so amazing. They found that 63% of the survey participants were either overweight or obese. We know that. I mean, we know that 67% approximately of Americans are overweight or obese. 2/3, okay? So that's pretty impressive. But that just replicated, previous research. But what they found is that if a patient is overweight, not obese, but overweight, there's a 20% higher incidence of pain in those individuals. And that may be musculoskeletal or otherwise. Then what they did is they took obesity and they categorized it into 3 levels, same as the World Health Organization does. And they showed that if a patient is in the first level of obesity, that they have over a 60-some% higher incidence of pain. If you went to the second category, it was over 150% incidence of pain compared to the general population. And the highest category of obesity was over 250% higher than the general population. So that's a definitive link, any way you look at it. But what they weren't able to do yet is to show why that obesity is linked to pain. They came up with 3 explanations. One of them just makes common sense, and we all look at it, is that if a patient is obese, their joints are no different than they were when they were thin, meaning size-wise, okay? So if your knee was, this much left to right, then it's not any different. But you have a lot more weight going across that surface area. So you see increased stress, you might get increased arthritis, and you'll get increased pain. So that we knew was a theory already. The second theory was interesting. They theorized that if you're obese, then there is a physiologic process that causes the body to sense more pain or to feel more pain. And whether it's hormonal or involves some cytokines or something, they didn't do blood tests, but this was the theory. And the third one was that obesity is linked to depression, and depression is linked to pain. So if you do obesity to depression to pain, you get more pain in patients who are overweight or obese. So they all make sense, but they didn't, that was definitively shown. We just know that link is existing concrete now, okay? Check out our website at floridapainnetwork.com. I have a very active blog on there, and if you type in your zip code, you'll see options geo-targeted to you for either chiropractic, physical therapy, or pain management. So your pain stops here at the Florida Pain Network.